My name is Kiana Morgan, and I'm 31 years old, standing in the bustling gymnasium of Roosevelt High School in Seattle, Washington, on September 20, 2025. The air is electric with the hum of young voices and the scent of poster board and markers, as colorful science fair displays line the walls for the annual district competition. I'm here as a volunteer mentor, my clipboard gripped tightly, heart heavy with fury. My student, Talia Carter, a 15-year-old with a brilliant mind, is presenting her solar-powered water purifier, a project I've guided for months. But her father, Darius Carter, a Black Marine veteran, is absent, barred from attending by the fair's organizer, Ms. Harper, who cited security concerns. After Darius questioned a schedule change, her tone icy. "We need order, not disruption." The racial sting was clear. Harper's smirk wound deepened by Talia's quiet tears, and my cousin Trey's muttered, "Why him?" They see me as a local teacher, unaware I'm a mechanical engineer at Ecotech Solutions, with ties to Nobel laureate Dr. Ellison. In my bag, a phone with Ellison's contact sparks my plan to honor Talia's work and expose Harper's bias, not for vengeance, but to reclaim a family's dignity. Let's rewind to where this injustice began. Growing up in Seattle's Central District was a blend of grit and ingenuity. My parents, Mom, a nurse with a steady hand, and Dad, a mechanic with a quick wit, gave me a vibrant life, public schools, science camps, and a duplex echoing with hip-hop. I was the tinkerer, building gadgets in our garage, my inventions winning local fairs. Talia's spark mirrors my own, curious, bold, yet dimmed by bias. Darius, her dad, was my role model, his Marine service a beacon, but prejudice often shadowed his return. The first slight hit at 12. I designed a wind turbine for a school fair, proud of its efficiency. At a family barbecue, I shared my blueprint, hoping for Dad's nod. He was cheering Trey's basketball win, his eyes elsewhere. A teacher dismissed my turbine as ambitious, favoring a simpler project. I hid my plans, the acre seed, a pattern Harper's actions now echo with her profiling. As a teen, I excelled, earning a MIT scholarship for engineering, but family gatherings sidelined my wins beside Trey's sports or grades. At 16, I patented a solar charger, raising $4,000 for a STEM program, featured in the Seattle Times. At Thanksgiving, Trey's college offer stole the spotlight, my patent a footnote. "Just tech stuff, Kiana," Mom teased, her smile warm but distracted. I vowed to prove them, my engineering passion fueling ambition. After MIT, I joined Ecotech in 2020, designing sustainable tech, earning $180,000 by 2025, collaborating with Dr. Ellison, a Nobel Prize-winning physicist. I kept my role quiet, mentoring at Roosevelt to inspire kids like Talia. Darius, a friend from church, trusted me with his daughter, unaware of my clout. Harper's ban, citing security after Darius's query, was a racist dog whistle, Talia's purifier project unfairly scrutinized.
The science fair, Talia's moment, is my turning point.
I arrive at 8 a.m., the gym buzzing with displays. Harper, in a navy blazer, patrols, her smirk sharp, Talia's eyes downcast. Trey, my cousin and a social worker, pulls me aside, his eyes fierce. "Harper's wrong, Kiana. Darius is a hero."
What's your play?
I confide my plan, voice low. "I'll call Dr. Ellison to praise Talia's work, make Harper see." His grin sparks. "Do it, Kiana." Harper's bias burned them, but my phone holds Ellison's contact, a spark to light Talia's path. They denied Darius's presence, but I'll ensure Talia's genius shines, proving their worth. September 21, 2025, dawns with a crisp autumn mist over Seattle's Central District, the morning light filtering through the windows of my duplex apartment, its cozy living room a hub of engineering with blueprints, laptops, and a steaming mug of peppermint tea. Yesterday's science fair at Roosevelt High School, where my student Talia Carter presented her solar-powered water purifier, was marred by Ms. Harper, the organizer, barring Talia's father, Darius Carter, a Black Marine veteran, for security concerns, after he questioned a schedule change. Harper's racist dismissal, "We need order, not disruption," stung Talia, echoing my own sidelined youth in Seattle. They see me, Kiana Morgan, as a volunteer mentor, unaware I'm a mechanical engineer at Ecotech Solutions, earning $180,000 with ties to Nobel laureate Dr. Ellison. Today, clutching my phone with Ellison's contact, I plan to have him review Talia's invention at a district showcase, exposing Harper's bias and honoring a family's brilliance. Harper's prejudice wounded them, but I'm set to make Talia's genius shine, not for revenge, but to affirm their worth. The past 24 hours have been a storm of resolve and strategy. After Harper's smirk and Talia's tears, I comforted Darius, his marine pride raw. My central district roots, building gadgets, facing ambitious slights, drive my plan to email Ellison, a physicist who collaborated on my ecotech projects. Ecotech's $2 million sustainability fund gives me leverage, but time is tight. Ellison's in Seattle only until tomorrow for a conference. Harper's influence looms. She emailed parents post-fair, citing safety protocols for Darius's ban, her tone veiled but sharp. My phone buzzes with Trey's text, "Talia's down, Kiana."
Harper's emails spreading. What's next?
I reply, lunch, 1 p.m., Azel's fried chicken. I've gotta move. His response, you're their rock. Let's go. At 10 a.m., I review Ecotech's records, my laptop open to project specs. Talia's purifier aligns with our $5 million water initiative, confirming my clout to pitch Ellison. A knock interrupts. Jada, my Ecotech colleague, her tablet showing showcase logistics, her voice urgent. The showcase is next week, but Harper's pushing to exclude Talia, claiming incomplete documentation. She's loud. Act fast. My jaw tightens, Harper's bias a growing threat, her disruption jab a barrier to Talia's triumph. Prep Ellison's invite, I say, handing Jada his contact.
Il handler Harper.
Jada nods, her eyes wary, my plan a bold risk. At 1 p.m., I walk to Azel's fried chicken, a central district staple with red booths, the aroma of crispy wings and mac and cheese warming the air. Trey, in a jacket, sits at a table, his coffee steaming, eyes fierce. Darius is hurt, Kiana. Harper's emails scaring parents. Your play. I outline my strategy, email Ellison to review Talia's purifier at the showcase, reveal its innovation, purifying 1,000 liters daily, and confront Harper's bias with parent support at a school board meeting next week. Go big, Trey urges, breaking cornbread, his voice steady. Harper thinks she runs us, show Talia's a genius. I recall Harper's fair sneer, her racism now public. Phone's secure, I say, my voice firm. Ellison will see her work.
Tres Grinsparks. Jure Talias Leid, Kiana.
Back at my apartment, I draft an email to Ellison, my fingers pausing, Harper's words a splinter. The showcase, set for September 27th at the Seattle Center, is Talia's stage. I text fair parents, support Talia's purifier at the showcase, September 27th, 5 p.m. honor her genius. Trey replies, we're in. Harper's email looms, but my phone holds Ellison's contact, my power. She denied Darius's presence, but I'll ensure Talia's invention lights the room, proving their worth against prejudice. September 27, 2025, is a crisp autumn evening in Seattle Center, the exhibition hall a vibrant hub for the district science showcase, its sleek booths buzzing with innovation under bright lights. I'm Kiana Morgan, a 31-year-old mechanical engineer at Ecotech Solutions, standing by Talia Carter's display, heart racing but voice steady, clutching my phone with a text from Nobel laureate Dr. Ellison. A week ago, at Roosevelt High's Science Fair, Ms. Harper, the organizer, barred Talia's father, Darius Carter, a black Marine veteran, citing security concerns for his schedule query, a racist jab that stung Talia. They see me as a volunteer mentor, unaware I earn $180,000 with ties to Ellison. Yesterday, Harper escalated, emailing parents that Talia's solar-powered water purifier lacks rigor, threatening her showcase spot. Tonight, with Darius present, I'm ready for Ellison to praise Talia's invention and confront Harper's bias at a school board meeting tomorrow, not for vengeance, but to affirm a family's worth. The past week has been a relentless push. After Harper's ban and Talia's tears, I emailed Ellison, leveraging Ecotech's $5 million water initiative to pitch Talia's purifier, capable of purifying 1,000 liters daily. Ellison agreed, but Harper's influence grew. She lobbied the board, claiming my mentoring disrupts order, risking my volunteer role. My phone buzzes with Trey's text, Talia's nervous, Kiana.
Harper's here.
Ready. I reply, showcase, 5 p.m. We'll shine. His response, "You're their warrior. Go big." At 3 p.m., I met Ellison at the hall, his grey blazer sharp, eyes keen as he tested Talia's purifier, its solar panels gleaming. "This is groundbreaking," he said, drafting a praise letter. Jada, my colleague, texted, "Harper's email calls Talia's work unverified."
Board split, some BQ.
Prep tight. My jaw tightens, Harper's bias a rising threat, her disruption jab a wall to Talia's triumph. At 5 p.m., the showcase hums, 300 attendees marveling at displays. Talia, in a blue sweater, stands by her booth, Darius in his marine jacket, his pride radiant. Harper, in a navy blazer, patrols, smirking. Ellison takes the stage, voice clear, "Talia Carter's purifier is revolutionary, purifying 1,000 liters daily, a model for sustainability."
The crowd gasps, clapping, Talia beaming, Darius eiswett.
"Her work rivals global innovations," Ellison adds, eyes on Harper, her smirk fading.
I clutch my phone, Harper's email a shadow, my resolve still.
At 7 p.m., I head to the school board meeting in Roosevelt's library, its oak tables packed with parents, board members at a raised panel. Harper, poised, projects her email. I step to the mic, voice firm. Harper barred Darius, a Marine veteran, for his race, and undermined Talia's purifier. Dr. Ellison's praise proves her genius.
I holt ab Ellisons letter, parents murmuring, some cheering, Darius nodding, tre filming.
Board chair Ms. Patel nods, jotting notes. Harper stands, voice sharp, "This is a stunt, Ms. Morgan."
Talia's project lacks rigor, jure pushing agendas disrupting our fair.
Her allies nod, a board member frowning, parents whispering. Her jab, echoing my ambitious youth, stings, but I'm ready, Jada passing me parent letters. 12 praising Talia, decrying bias. "These letters demand fairness," I say, projecting signatures. Ellison's letter is verified, check Ecotech. The crowd stirs, Patel calling for a vote, investigate Harper's actions.
5 of 7 Reisehands, Harper glaring, Herr Alice silent.
The vote passes, an inquiry launched, Harper's sway cracking.
Talia hooks Emil, you gave Emil winks.
My Central District slights, once dismissed, fuel this win. My phone holds Ellison's text, Talia's genius gleaming. Harper's bias looms, but the showcase's light and the board's decision will affirm their worth against prejudice. October 4, 2025, is a radiant autumn evening in Seattle's Central District, the Roosevelt High School gymnasium transformed into a vibrant celebration, its polished floors adorned with banners proclaiming Talia Carter, Science Star. Last week's District Science Showcase, where Nobel laureate Dr. Ellison hailed Talia Carter's solar-powered water purifier as revolutionary, shifted the tide. My speech at the school board meeting, exposing Ms. Harper's racist ban of Talia's father, Darius Carter, a black Marine veteran, from the science fair for security concerns, led to a 5-2 vote to investigate Harper. Today, the board suspended Harper, cementing Talia's triumph. I'm Kiana Morgan, a 31-year-old Ecotech Solutions engineer earning $180,000, standing by a display of Talia's purifier, heart steady, phone now free of Harper's bias. With Darius and Talia beaming, I'm ready to celebrate their genius, affirm their worth, and unite our community, not for vengeance, but to forge a scientific legacy against prejudice. The past week has been a surge of justice and healing. After Harper's email questioning Talia's rigor, I rallied parents, leveraging Ecotech's $5 million water initiative to amplify Ellison's praise. The board's inquiry found Harper's actions biased, recommending a 60-day suspension and diversity training, her influence fading. My phone buzzes with Trey's text, "Talia's flying, Kiana.
Celebration tonicht."
I reply, 7 p.m., Jim. Let's honor them. His response, "You're a legend."
Schiene on.
At noon, I met Jada at Ecotech's downtown office, its glass walls humming with designs, her tablet open to grant proposals. Talia's purifier inspired a $100,000 STEM fund. Jada's voice is thrilled, Harper's email backfired, parents praise Talia.
Darius is brut.
My jaw relaxes, Harper's bias a waning shadow, her disruption jab powerless. Send invites, I say, handing Jada the guest list.
Il prep Talia.
Jada nods, her grin fierce, I'll plan a beacon. At 3 p.m., I visit Talia and Darius at their Central District home, its porch lined with plants, Darius's marine jacket hung proudly. You gave us hope, Kiana, Darius says, Talia hugging me, her eyes bright. I share news of a $50,000 Ecotech scholarship in Talia's name, their smiles wide. My folder, once holding Ellison's contact, now lists parent allies, Harper's prejudice buried. The Seattle Times headline, Teens Invention wins Nobel praise, spreads, parents texting support. At 7 p.m., the gym pulses, 200 neighbors dancing, tables laden with soul food, fried fish, collards, kids marveling at Talia's purifier. Talia, in a blue dress, accepts a community award, her voice clear, my dad's my hero, thank you for believing in me.
The crowd roars, Darius cheering, Trey filming. I speak, Talia's genius beat bias. Darius valor shines. Let's lift ever dreamer. Parents clap, Ellison nodding, a new fair organizer present, Harper absent.
Her suspension, with mandated training, marks a shift, a board policy promoting equity her only echo. Trey pulls me aside, you changed them, Kiana.
Ellison's praise broke Harper's wall.
I recall my Central District slights, my ambitious gadgets, now fueling Talia's rise. My phone holds Ellison's text, my legacy gleaming. Harper's bias fades, the gym's light sealing our bond. By October 10th, Harper resigns, a new STEM curriculum launches, Talia mentors peers, Darius attends fairs proudly, Ecotech's $3 million fund grows. I stand by the purifier, phone in hand, my legacy not just $3 million, but a family lifted, a community united, Talia's invention shining beyond prejudice's shadow.
Ellison emails, Jure unstoppable. Mai mit Dreams, Anse dimmet, an Kurses Triumph, a Testament to Truth.
Thank you for joining this journey. Share your stories of innovation and justice below, and if this tale resonated, give it a thumbs up.
Genius rises from bias asses.